What's up, YouTube? And this is a couple days after my last video I showed you guys. After changing the cylinder body, runs pretty good, and the top end speed, man, it's pretty smooth, man. Idles pretty good, runs good, and it rides good. All three is check mark. It's a pretty cloudy day today, y'all. As you can see, overcast. But I just thought I should go ahead and start her up, let it idle, and dry off all that excess rain from, you know what I mean, a couple hours ago. It was raining all night, all day yesterday. So I let it run today, dry off all that rain, so it won't just sit in that nice little puddle it was in. Runs pretty good, y'all. Like I said, man, I love taking care of my baby right here, man. This is my friend. She loves what I do for her. I love what she do for me. She makes me a lot of money. You know what I mean? She keeps me going. And I keep her going, so we here for each other. Lucille. I got a couple upgrades on the way. I got some new tires on the way. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of this front tire. It's been on here since pretty much day one. This is day one tire, y'all. I'm not gonna say it's a bad tire, but it's been holding up this far, and I'm not gonna complain if it busts on me or pop, which I don't want it to do while I'm riding, but if it did, I won't be mad at it because I got more than 800 miles on it. And this is the second rim I bought for the front. Might be changing it out as well soon, just because I already swapped out the rear. and I want them to be matching rims. So I'm gonna go ahead and swap them out. And right here in my area, well, I'm not gonna say my area, but in the Augusta, Georgia area, I go to this bike shop. I forgot the name of it. It'll be my third time going in there. Dang, I forgot the name of it, but they're good people, man. They're right off of Walton Way in Augusta, Georgia. You can't miss them, sitting right by a coffee shop. I forgot the name of them, man. I know the name of them, but I just can't say it right now. But they're great people. I love doing business with them. And I bought the rear rim from them for $75. Now, that's the most I ever spent on a rim, period, on this bike. Because I've been getting them somewhere else in Augusta for like $45. I think the last time I paid was $35 for real, because I've been giving them great business. But since the one on Walton Way in Augusta is closer, you know what I mean, I don't mind spending the $75, and it's great material. So 29-inch. But I got some brand new hookworm tires on the way. Excuse me. Got some brand new hookworm tires on the way, and I will be installing those real soon. And once they get here in the mail, I'm gonna do a follow-up video, and you guys get to check out the review on how it looks on this frame. And to remind you guys, this is a very old frame considered, man. This frame been through a lot of bashing, a lot of miles later. This is what it looks like today. And this is only about 4 years old on this frame, and it's got about 50,000, almost 60,000 miles on it. It's probably over 60,000 miles, man. Damn near 100,000 miles on this thing. If you guys don't believe me, check out one of my first videos where, you know what I mean, just go back. You don't have to watch the whole video, but try looking for one of my first videos with Lucille here. You'll see how brand new she was. And yeah, had her that long, man. And I appreciate for most of you guys for sticking with me this far. You know what I mean? Since my day one video with Lucille, putting her on the road before and after. You know what I mean? I had a motor on her. Like before I started dashing on my bicycle, I had no motor. It was just water and, you know, heart. You know, just getting a great exercise while delivering for people that are in need. And then I got the idea to get a motor, and it's been sticking with me ever since. So, yeah. So I got the hookworm tires on the way. I'm going to put those on there, and then once I get those in the mail and I install them, I'm going to see how I ride. I heard that they real good for the streets. You can take them off road, but they recommend, you know what I mean, for road only. But I heard that they're not that bad riding in trails, like dirt trails and stuff like that. And some of you guys probably familiar with the tires I'm speaking on, the hookworm tires, and mine's are going to be the 29-inch. I'm about to downsize to a 26-inch frame, and once I pick that up from Walmart, it's going to be a Walmart frame. I'm not going to order another one just yet, but I will in the future days to come. I will be ordering another frame to put alongside with these projects I have here and Lucille. But this is the Bayside Hot Rod Beach Cruiser. And I'm not gonna lie, this is a durable frame. This is very durable when it comes to all the welds. Like, I really had no problem with the welds, except for recently, this weld here in the back pretty much snapped on me when I hit a pothole around like 35, possibly 40 miles per hour. It just snapped on me. I didn't fall or anything, but you can feel the back end just fishtailing. You know what I mean? No sliding or nothing, but it's like delayed with the turns and stuff, and it would become dangerous. So I was able to ride it up to my local exhaust shop, and they had a welder, and you know, he pretty much hooked me up, man. If you guys want to see that video, go ahead and find it in the thread here on my channel, Open Mind Entertainment, where I got my weld re-welded, and he did a pretty good job, man. Guy up here in North Augusta, and he is pretty much cool with me to do another job on my bike frame if I need him to do it again. Well, I'm not expecting for anything else to break on my bike, but if it does, he would be the first person I pull up to see if he can get me re-welded and back going. So I got a new carburetor on the way. And the carburetor I have on here now is really not that old, man. But like I said, man, to remind you guys, man, this bike been sitting for at least 2.5, a little over 3 months, almost 4 months. And all the gas that was sitting in the bottom of the bowl probably was still full up to the top. And it pretty much ate the gaskets up inside the carburetor. So it leaks now when I turn the bike off, but I turn the lever off right here to make sure it's getting no gas flow when I'm not using it. But I have a brand new carburetor in the mail. It's going to be another NT carburetor, but it's supposed to have a bigger jet in it. I'm not sure how it's going to run once I get it here. But yeah, we're going to see how that's going to run when it get here. Make sure I record that for you guys to check up on that as well. And all the moving parts on the original parts that came with the frame, man, is still in mint condition. But I am starting to have problems many of hundreds miles later with this becoming loose. But it's really nothing. What I'm gonna do is I already tightened up on it at least twice already, and it's still coming loose. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the whole thing apart and put some new bearings and stuff in there, reseal it back up, and you know what I mean, just make it back fresh and everything back new in there so it can keep on going right along with the motor and the bike. I'm gonna put a new odometer on there, and this one right here stopped at, let's see, 222 miles. What's that, 222 miles? Or is that 2,224 miles? Oh, I'm looking at the wrong thing. Oh, that's why I last. Here's the mileage right here. 1,379 miles. Yeah, so that's where it stopped at on this odometer, but on the last odometer I had, it was well past 300,000 miles. So this bike frame got to be around 80,000 miles, man. And I had it for almost 4 years. It's definitely not 95 or 100,000 miles yet, so, but I'm damn near close. I'm pretty much close to that. I got a new rear rack I'm gonna put on here, but as of right now, this is what I'm using for my basket. And this basket has helped me out for DoorDash deliveries and helped me out for pretty much my Instacart deliveries as well. But everybody got something going on different with their motorized bicycles, man, when it comes to putting in work. And unfortunately, man, I mean, for me, I just love doing Instacart and DoorDash, and this basket allows me to put more than 3 to 6 bags in. I use the bungee straps right here, right along with the insulated bags, and I can put more things on top of it once I strap it down. And I can still use the handlebars if I need to. So yeah, but I have a new bag that I'm about to attach to this frame, and it's going to be that DoorDash installator bag, and it got a lot of departments on it where you can, you know what I mean, that's good for traveling with food items. And I already thought about changing the fork on this thing and seeing if I can make it more smoother with replacing it with shocks. But that's gonna be later on during the summertime when I got time to do something like that. But in the meanwhile, I will be purchasing another bicycle and turning that into a motorized bicycle. Yes, I will be putting another assistant motor to work, and I will be retiring this one and be riding on occasionally days, but not everyday basis. It's time to put her down, man. 85,000 miles, man. I mean, I really don't want to break this bike no more than I've been using it for work. I just want to put it up and just know where it came from and what and how it's helped me in my travels. I got a brand new set of front brakes and a brand new caliper on the way. I was gonna put disc brakes on here, but just it's like I gotta before I get the disc brakes, I'm gonna make sure I get the disc brake adapter piece to put around this fork, because this bike does not come with no disc brake setup. So I'm gonna be pretty much upgrading the whole frame to brand new parts and see how it does when it goes door dashing. I'm gonna get rid of some of all these levers on here, and I got a brand new handlebar that's gonna be in the process as well. But everything is costing me a lot of money, but I'm getting everything one by one, slowly for surely. I'm gonna make sure I'm gonna make this bike look different than it did in 2023. It's 2024, y'all, and I'm just trying to do different things with my motorized bike. You know what I mean? And still have fun when it's time to go. You know what I mean? So yeah, just change it up a little bit. Y'all remember that bad seat I had on here? It was toe up, man. This thing is starting to become just like the last seat I had on here, but it's not terrible yet, but it is bad. You know what I mean? It's even holding a lot of water in there. When I sit down, I gotta make sure that I, you know what I mean, don't get a lot of water on me. But that's out of my control, I guess. I'm gonna buy another seat as well and see if I can find a better material seat at that. But this is not really a brand new seat. It's actually used off another bike. But I'm gonna make sure I get a brand new seat that got good material and can last some miles when it comes to sitting down. Yo, I really rode this bike for like 10 hours straight, and the motor was still running good all day long, like from sun up to sundown, just riding restaurant to restaurant, pulling up to different part stores and delivering batteries. Like, yeah, this basket can hold one battery. I'm gonna say one battery because that's all I had it. I won't put no more in it. Your average battery weighs about, I guess, 45 to 50 pounds. You know what I mean? I had a big battery in there too. It wasn't no small battery. It was for an F-150. It's a big battery, man. I think that battery weighed at least about 60 pounds. Carried it all the way up to another car shop, and they couldn't believe it themselves how I towed that battery all the way from the parts store to them. And I rode about 5 to 6 miles, so it really wasn't that bad. And if you guys, if I'm not mistaken, I think in the catalog about the pounds this motor can carry up to is about 500 to 600 pounds. If I'm wrong about that, put in the comments, what is the tow limit on this motor? Is it 300? Is it 500? Is it 600? If you ask me, I'm gonna say this is up to 600 pounds on the tow limit. And I was doing about 30 and 34 miles per hour with no problem, with a battery behind me. It's good stuff, man. I had everybody looking at me like, wow, he's doing all that on a bicycle. Yes, indeed, man, because if you put your mind to anything is possible, man. That's a true saying, man. Anything is possible that you put your mind to, man. And I put my mind to this, man, to get me around, still be able to make money. And I don't even have a regular 9 to 5, man. I just, like right now, I don't like this day, man. But if it was any warmer and the sun was out just a little bit, the sun don't even really have to be out. But if I had a nice warm day today, man, like right now it's like 55 degrees. So the wind chill when you're going like 30 and 40 miles per hour on this thing is crazy. It's crazy. Your hands will be frozen if you don't have the right gear on. So this thing gets around pretty good, man. Makes me some good money, and I love it. Lucille, I love you, girl. I've been tweaking on her and working on her, tuning her out. She's running good, but I'm gonna still change that pipe, y'all. I might actually donate that pipe to somebody that needs one. So I'm gonna get another pipe. There's a lot of pipes up there. I mean, out there on the web. So I'm trying to find the right one to order. And I want it, instead of coming out on the left side of the bike, I want it to come out on the right side of the bike. But oh shoot, let me tell you guys, man. I mean, well, I want to ask y'all something right quick before I end this video. How many of y'all thought about having dual exhaust on your motorized bicycle, man? If you made it this far in the video and you got to this question that I'm asking you right now, how many of y'all made it, thought about putting a dual exhaust system on your motorized bicycle, like a pipe here and a pipe there, you know what I mean, on this side? You know what I mean? So I know they don't have them. And if they do, send me a link, man. I need a link right now so I can check it out, because I've been looking into putting a dual exhaust system hookup on my motorized bicycle or my next project. And once I found a dual exhaust, I got to put it on one of these frames, man, that I'm building into. And definitely check into some videos that have something I'm thinking about right now, such as a dual exhaust hookup on your motorized bicycle. I think that'll be pretty cool, man, because the single exhaust is cool, man, but I love dual everything, man. How many of y'all love dual everything? Like on my car, I would put dual pipes on it. Like if it got a good running V8 engine, and I think it's gonna sound good once I put some little tune to it with some dual pipes, I'm going to install them. I'm going to put them right on there and just go to the nearest highway and see how they sound. Open it up a little bit. But yeah, dual exhaust on your motorized bicycle. What do you guys think about that? Put down in the comments, man. I would love to read up on that, man. What you guys think about that, man. And since they don't make them, or if they don't have them right now, so my idea would be my exact idea would to have the exhaust like how it is now, and you would cut a hole like how the exhaust is right now. You'll leave it just how it is now, but you would cut a hole somewhere. Like on this particular exhaust, I would probably cut a hole here, and then on the other exhaust, I would cut the end of it, like this part right here. I would cut it on the other exhaust, and then I would take it straight to a shop somewhere and get it welded right here. But then it would be curving around the engine to meet just the same width or length of the other exhaust on that side. Then you'll have dual exhaust. I mean, what do you guys think about that idea, man? Dual exhaust on your motorized bicycle. I think that'd be cool, man. I need to see a video. I've been looking for videos and I don't see any videos out there yet. So that means they don't make dual exhaust setups for these engines yet. But once they do, or if you watching this video right now and you think you can create these things and put them on eBay or Amazon and sell them, please, man, please, we need them, or I need them, because I would buy it. I would definitely give you my business. I would love to spend my money with you. So if you watching this video right now and you do modifications for motorized bicycles, do a dual exhaust setup for us motorized bicycle riders, man. You know what I mean? Smash that like button, man. Hit that share button. Don't forget to subscribe to this video, man. This is your boy right here on Open Mind Entertainment. Stay tuned for my next video. I see you guys in a little bit. Oh yeah, ride safe out there. I see you guys later.